and welcome to another edition of Southern Country. Hi, I'm Herb Southern, and welcome to the show, my friends. Today we're in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania at the Just Born Candy Factory. Elizabeth is with me. How you doing?
Herb, thank you. I'm doing great. It's always a pleasure to be here.
We're in for a sweet time, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got Doreen here. Doreen, what is your position here, and tell us what we're going to see today.
I'm the group brand manager for the Mike and Ike brand, among other brands as well. And what we're going to see today is the process and how Mike and Ike are made.
That sounds interesting.
It should be. It's a fun process. What else can be more fun than a candy factory?
Let's sweeten the pot. We're going to go inside. Well, Doreen, Mike and Ike have been around since 1940.
Long time, they sure have. They were introduced in 1940, and their legend has it how the name was actually created. Where did it come from, Mike and Ike? There's a lot of different stories on how it came from. There was a vaudeville team at the time. There's also a song named Mike and Ike. In the Allentown paper, they talked about twin midgets performing at the Allentown Fair named Mike and Ike as well. There's also a contest by employees to name the candy. Could have been because of all those things that came up with that name, and also during the Ike Eisenhower years.
There you go.
Which could have also had a factor in why the name was created for Mike and Ike.
Quickly, the flavoring from Mike and Ike. There was some limited flavors, and then there was standard flavors. How many flavors are there right now as we talk today?
Right now, there's Mike and Ike Original, Mike and Ike Jolly Joe's, Mike and Ike Tropical Typhoon, Mike and Ike Berry Blast, and new for this year, 2005, there's Mike and Ike Tangy Twister. Over the years, there's been a lot of different flavors: Cherry and Bub, Rudy Toot, Lemon Mel, Strawbana. There'll be a lot of different flavors under the brand name Mike and Ike.
We're looking forward to tasting some of this.
Oh, and you will.
Okay.
Well, we're with Doreen in front of the cooking kettles, and the cooking kettles are what's making all the centers of the Mike and Ikes.
That's correct. The process, first of all, we need to cook the centers, which is basically a mixture of liquid sugar and water and other sugar, and it has to get to a temperature of 292 degrees before it's actually deposited into the trays, which is where they actually go into another process to dry for like 15 hours.
Okay, so this is just the center, and it's basically just a sugary taste.
At this point, there's no flavoring at all. It's just the center.
Okay.
These centers can be used for Mike and Ike, hot tamales, and a lot of the other flavors that we make.
And then the candy coating is what makes the flavor.
The candy coating makes the flavor. That's correct.
Well, Doreen, what process are we standing in front of right now at the Mike and Ike tour?
Right now, what we're standing in front of is the actual ovens where the Mike and Ike centers will dry. And they'll dry for 15 hours, and then they remain in these tunnels again for 3 more hours to cool. And each one of these ovens, there's over 6 million pieces of Mike and Ike, and we have 8 items in this process alone.
How many ton of Mike and Ike get made every day?
Every day we make 44 tons of Mike and Ike a day.
That's a lot of Mike and Ike.
It sure is.
They're all twins? Are they all alike?
They're all alike, that's right. They're the Mike and Ike twins.
Doreen, it looks like all these Mike and Ike centers are in a holding pattern. What are they waiting for?
They're waiting to get their flavor. At this point, they're the cold Mike and Ike centers that they actually weigh into the different trays. There's about 25 to 27 pounds per tray, and at this point, you're right, they're in the staging area waiting to go over to get their flavor put on them.
Doreen, how many Mike and Ikes is in 27 pounds?
A lot.
Doreen, we're standing in front of the pans, and from what I understand, these sugar centers are put into the pan, and then what happens?
They're put into the pan like that, as you said, and then what happens is we actually put the flavoring and the coloring on the individual pieces. Right now, there's about 500 pounds of Mike and Ike in each one of these pans. And it'll spin actually for 40 minutes in this pan to add the flavoring and the coloring. And this is what it actually looks like as it goes through the process. A lot different.
And I take it this is orange flavor?
This is orange flavor. Good guess, Elizabeth.
Now, because Mike and Ike's are packaged as variety packs, all of the different flavors have to be made at the same time.
That's correct. Each flavor of Mike and Ike, there's actually 5 individual flavors within each Mike and Ike patch. In Mike and Ike Original, there's orange, lemon, lime, strawberry, and cherry. So operations here needs to make sure that we have enough flavors for each one of those packs.
Wow, it's so interesting how much work goes into a box of Mike and Ike.
It actually takes 3 to 4 days to produce 1 box of Mike and Ike.
Wow. Doesn't take that long to eat them though.
Their process of shining the candy, am I correct in saying that?
That's correct. The last process we saw, they were getting their flavor and their coloring into it. At this process, pretty much the same thing, but now what they do, they get a shine on them. That's how they look. No
Wow.
one's in the middle of the process of getting a shine onto the candy.
How many how many pounds are each bin that we see?
There are 500 pounds in each one of the pans here, and you can see there's a lot of pans that are being polished right now.
How long do they stay in a pan to be polished?
They stay about 35 to 40 minutes to get polished as well.
Interesting. Let me taste one. It tastes the same. Good.
They're good?
Yeah.
They're not great.
They're good.
They're great.
They're great. Well, Doreen, we have a rainbow of colors in front of us.
We sure do. This is the part of the process where we actually mix the 5 different colors to go into the packaging. At this point, what we're doing is the operator is making the mix for Mike and Ike Original. Orange, lemon, lime, strawberry, and cherry. And this is actually where it's mixed up, ready to go down into the packs for the consumer.
And the mix in the bag is pretty much equal every bag?
Yes, in each bag and each box, we have 20% of each flavor.
Wow. And it's all mixed right here.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Doreen, it looks like it's the end of the line for Mike and Ike.
This is it. This is where they're packed away and set off to consumers. At this point, the candy has come down into our boxes, and at this point we also weigh them, check through the metal detector, make sure it's good candy to go out, and we also code each box that says Best Buy, so that the consumers get the best candy that they can from us.
And the freshest.
And the freshest, absolutely.
Well, my friends, we're wrapping up this edition of Southern Country at the Just Born Candy Factory in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. You just took a tour of the Mike and Ike assembly line. Can we call it an assembly line?
Yeah, sure. It's the production line that we make our Mike and Ike on.
Talk to me about the website.
The website is, we launched that last year when we relaunched the brand, and it's real exciting for us. It's geared towards teens, and they can actually upload their favorite music to our website. And now you can go onto our website and actually get a free candy, and it's our new Mike and Ike, our Mike and Ike Tangy Twister, which is being introduced this year. So that's what's going on our website. And all Mike and Ike candies are kosher and fat-free.
I like that.
Fat-free's good.
Yeah. Now, Just Born makes more than Mike and Ike. What are some of the other products that you make?
Absolutely. We make hot tamales, which is America's favorite cinnamon candy, which we have a new look this year coming for hot tamales as well. Introducing Hot Tamales Fire this year too. And along with that, we have Marshmallow Peeps. Of course, everyone knows Marshmallow Peeps, the #1 Easter candy. And we also have Peanut Chews, which we're launching this year nationally too, and milk chocolate and original flavor. They are wonderful. So look forward to Peanut Chews.
Herb, it sounds like there's another tour to be had.
I think we better come back again.
You're more than welcome anytime.
We have to make arrangements to come back and do another sweet show.
Yeah.
Thank you. You've been an incredible tour guide.
Thank you very much.
It's been very fun and educational as well.
Good. Come back anytime.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thanks, Herb.